My situation was a kind of an emergency situation because I had a really aggressive tumor, and it was just going really fast, and so I had to go into the hospital.
You know, I think there's things in life which are guided at times, and I think my involvement in the Bike to Beat Cancer is one of those things. So I had been training, you know, with this Team Just Cycle in Frankfurt, and you know, watching them with admiration. And then when my wife got diagnosed, and she was asymptomatic and had a very aggressive form of cancer, and it was basically an oncological emergency. It was this whirlwind tour where she basically ended up getting her first chemo in the hospital, and that happened to be at Norton. And so at that point in time, I turned to my wife's best friend, who was already a Bike to Beat Cancer team member, and said, I guess I'm going to be doing the Bike to Beat Cancer this year.
And it was an emotional time because it was kind of out of the blue, but I guess I would say to anybody who has to go through that experience, use your people around you. You know, don't be an island. Just use the support system that you have, and draw on your friends and family to come together at that time, because that's what really got me through it.
My wife was the ideal cancer patient. She's optimistic to a T, and the whole experience just caused me to become much more present, focused in my life. So I would say, hands down, she's stronger than me.
They made it as best as it could be. You know, it was amazing, actually. I had a doctor who was fantastic. I just loved him. He was so supportive to me, and really his bedside manner was out of control. And his PA was great. All my nurses were great. I just felt they just took care of me all the way around. My health, my emotional health, physical health, everything. So it was top notch.
I think I had a lot of feelings going into the ride. I committed to ride 100 miles, which I'd never done before in my life. And I just had in the back of my mind the whole time of what a cancer patient endures. And I thought, surely after watching my wife go through chemo, riding 100 miles is nothing in comparison. And so I was excited, I was nervous, but in the big scheme of things, I knew it was a drop in the bucket compared to what a cancer patient endures. It was awesome. I mean, to cross the finish line after riding 100 miles that first time, and to know that you're not just doing it for yourself and your own personal health, but for a cause, is just an awesome feeling.
Super proud, super proud. It was amazing, and he's done it twice now. So, you know, every time it's really an accomplishment, and I'm really proud of him. And he also does a lot of fundraising. So that's important too, that he gets people in our community of support that were supportive of me during my cancer experience, you know, to donate and support him in his ride. And so it just kind of continues that experience.